my gosh, this is awesome.
Welcome to Travel Around Suzy, and in this video I am in Arizona, and of course this is my favorite spot in Arizona. I loved the views, and if you notice there is a small patch of snow in this video, well, really packed down snow, not really much of snow, but I met two big guys who were in a big four-wheel truck that was worried about my Buick going all the way up to this top to see this beautiful view. And then I told them I was from Michigan, and they said, oh, you can handle the snow up there. Go on ahead. And I laughed to myself when I seen the padded down snow covering the road and what they were worried about. And it just made me realize that different states are not accustomed to what other people have to experience. And that goes for life in itself. What you have experienced, nobody else has experienced. And I know some people that do not really enjoy New Mexico or Arizona. And I know people that love to be there. It's all based on experiences. And these are my experiences. And I am truly blessed to reflect on these videos. And I'm so glad to take you guys along with this. Now we are off to the OK Cafe and Tombstone. You cannot go to Arizona without stopping here and seeing all the old Western hangouts. Now we are in Hoover Dam, which was eye-opening to see the massive parts of Hoover Dam. And make sure you stay tuned because I do walk around Hoover Dam and get a better shot. This is just the drive-through, and the scenic view is amazing. And again, remember that these videos and clips was taken during January and February of 2019, before the shutdown, before the regulations. I guess you could say when the world was normal at its best. But I truly cannot wait to get back on the road and go see more of New Mexico and Arizona. So Hoover Dam stands 726 feet tall, about the height of a 60-story building. It was built during the Great Depression, providing thousands of jobs. The construction was completed 2 years ahead of scheduling, finished in 1935. The dam contains about 3.25 million cubic yards of concrete. Wow. Enough to build a highway from San Francisco to New York. I can't even wrap my head around that. The concrete was poured in interlocking blocks because of the solid pour would have taken over 100 years to cool. It creates Lake Mead, the largest reservoir in the United States by capacity. The hydroelectric plant generates enough power to power more than 1 million homes in the Southwest, though are struggling these days. The dam site is on the border of Nevada and Arizona. And so there is a port or one of the cylinders in the pictures where you can see the Arizona, and then you look at the other one and it says Nevada. It is really cool. And I recommend people to go to Hoover Dam because these pictures do not do it justice. More than 7 million people visit Hoover Dam each year, making it one of the most popular engineered landmarks in the United States. And one of the things that I love is there are plaques, and there is in the cement different information to read. It is absolutely beautiful and breathtaking to see. And thank you again for watching these videos. And if you have not seen the other series, this is a huge, well, not a huge, but this is a series about 4 or 5 videos on traveling from Michigan to California. And I did it in a Buick LeSabre. These are the pillars that I was talking about. One says Nevada and one says Arizona, and it has a clock on it to show you the difference because there is an hour difference. And if you are interested in reading these plaques, make sure that you pause the video and you can read the plaques. Now, you all know that I love dancing if you are familiar with my channel. And if you're not familiar, I have to tell you, if there is live music, I want to go check it out. And so in Texas, I found a place that had live music. In New Mexico, I found a place that had live music. Absolutely fell in love with New Mexico. And then I also looked at a couple different places, and this was in Arizona. I was absolutely thrilled with how the culture in the nightlife is really different compared to back home in Michigan, where I'm used to the atmosphere. It is like a night and day difference on how the out west, out in Arizona and New Mexico and Texas, treats dancing and the atmosphere there. Now, I had some friends that was renting a place in Apache Junction, and I got to hang out with them for a while. And so you will see different things that I got to experience We went out hiking in different mountain passes and different places. I did get to see some wild horses in Arizona. I also seen a lot of canyons, went to some museums. Now, in these pictures, we did go to a museum, and I do not know how to pronounce it, but I will spell it here for you guys, and you guys can pronounce it. But it was really cool for somebody that is not from Arizona or New Mexico to see the different types of cactuses, as like the one behind me, and just to kind of get to know the culture of Arizona. This museum was really nice to go in and see.
Started with a dream and an old car to roam. Found my freedom where the highways lead me home. One small town at a time, one sunrise to see. Every mile reminds me who I'm meant to be. Windows down, chasing another sky. Every wrong turn leads to one more reason why. Travel around Suzy, come along with me. Down every winding back road, wherever life may lead.
I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this video, and I am so grateful to my members and every one of my subscribers and everyone that comes to my live streams. I appreciate how much support you guys have been on my channel, and I can't wait to see the road trips we take in the future. Thank you again for subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on Tuesday or Thursday at trivia, and safe travels. See you down the road.